Right, we have our chemical flask, acid. It's time to burn down that wall of flesh. Jesus. Oh no. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Guess I can use this to go up. Nice. Perfect fit. And I'm out of here. Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, I've been that. Down into the refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes,
Sure is.
and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Straight and not to stray. See no one? Oh, I do see someone.
What is this place?
Damn it, I don't have tinted boxes.
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
surrounding and shady.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Boxes. So you're depleting this thing. Got it. Looks like a trapdoor. Just put that. That please, yes. Now. Stuck, something stuck in the ground. Oh. Got it. Way. Seem to go more. Oh. Ah. Fuck you too. No good though. Yeah. Yeah. It's in our archives. Oh. What? What? Ow! No! Ow! Ow! Keep out of the water, no shit! doors. I'm not sure is that the timer. Oh, yeah. Going for it. Oh, there's more than one. Where's the switch for? Nope. Nice. Oh, I'm locked in. Ha! Oh, there's a chain. Come on! Run! Open the door! Oh! Ow! Ow! Barely conscious, Jesus. Oh no. Come on. Oh, needle. I meant to do that. Stop searching on the door. Oh, for cuts and bruises. Maybe. Nope. Lockpick the door, maybe? Nice. Whew. Christ. Please tell me that you can close doors. Guess they can use doors. is going on. Oh. I'll be with you in a moment, I guess. Nice legs. Can I like... Oh! Can I like splash my face? I guess that's a weird place. Storage. Guest room. Study. Oh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Right. Here. Machine room. It's not working. What a surprise. Find a way to stop the engine that powers the elevator. Right. I'm guessing that would be in the machine, which is locked. Right. It's not this far. Splash myself with water. Nice. Oops. I like the left corner better. It not gives one. I missed this one. Study. Sure, study. Oh, I've been here before, I think. Have I? No. Been I? Maybe? Sure. Nice. That's a weird... what you call it? Yeah, I've been here before. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about an underground Mitraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an possibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surrounding. The trees had turned to charcoal. Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water, I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear bleeding screams in the distance, and I joined in. Pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly most sounds strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I feared its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orb, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, I came from there. Fuck. Right. Wasting precious time is tight. Oh boy. Oh. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658 April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process to torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce this amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Terror. Nope.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Jesus.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
No. It's not. I cannot read that. 1658 January 9th. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power. I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. Well... Oh! Don't do that. Neat. Oh. Jesus. Canine jaw. Understanding balance. Milestone of human anatomy. Something one. Oh, that's the same as this one. Yep. Yep. It's an ugly gerbil. Yeah, sounds like that's about it for this one. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, maybe.